Sort an array. So it says given an array of integers nums, sort the array in ascending order and return it. You must solve the problem without using any built-in functions in O n log n time complexity and with the smallest space complexity available. So this is example 1. So we have our nums array here and then we sort it. We cannot use nums.sort because they said we don't want to use any built-in functions. So I used an approach called divide and conquer to use any built-in functions. So I used an approach called divide and conquer here. So I divided it into smaller problems and then I added it together. So I had a subfunction which was used to compare values. So if the length of nums is greater than 1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the mid value in nums, and then my left is going to be everything from the mid value to the first value to the 0th value. Then the right is going to be from the mid value to the last value. So I'm then going to call this recursively because I want it to keep happening. So I then initialized variables ABC, set it to 0, and then I said while A is less than the length of left and B is less than the length of right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the values, and I'm going to say if the length of A is less than the length of B, my num C is going to be equals to left A, and I'll keep incrementing it. Else, if this is not the case, if length A is greater than left B, num C is going to be right A. So what I'm doing here, I'm comparing the values and sorting them in order. So while A is less than length of left, I'm going to say num C is equal to left of A, and I'm still incrementing it, and it's the same thing over here. So I'm calling this recursively. I'm going to call the merge function. I called it recursively here. I'm going to call the merge function over here for it to happen, and I'll return my value after it has been sorted. So let's run it. Problem. So I had to switch this to B, right? Because if the length left A is less than right B, then C is going to be left A. Well, if left A is greater than right B, then C is going to be right B. So that's why. Thank you. Problem. So I had to switch this to B.